So there's one of these on each side. I've already pulled them, but it just foam, it just fits over this clip. The way that it fits together, I've already undone it, but it just clips together. This piece fits down. I've already pushed it down, so it's done. There's 4 10mm bolts here, 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 and here. I've already loosened them all, so I'm going to pull the fuel rail out. We got to disconnect this, so I already did that clip. And then when I pull this out, got to make sure that none of the fuel injectors, O-rings, stay down in there. I've already sprayed it out with the compressor, get all the dirt and stuff out, and then we can replace the fuel injectors on the fuel rail and then reinstall it. So you got these here, and I just popped this one. I need 2 hands to do it, but it's got this little connector on it. I use a screwdriver to push it in, and then it releases and you can just pop it off, but it needs both hands, so I'm not about to break nothing. As I was pulling it out, this one here, it might be part of what my problem was, is this was just hanging there. It wasn't even connected, so I got to reattach the one like that here to this one so I can put it all back together. I got the fuel rail out. Got to pull these clamps here. I'll do that after I fix that up there. So these custom little heat shrinks that I've used for other stuff, that you melt them. They got this metal band and it just clamped everything together. I'll get that tied up or taped up, get everything replaced and put back together. So these are super simple to get out. There's these little rings, just pop right out, and then these will just pop right out. Might have to pull that little ring out. Hopefully my wife don't get mad at getting a little gas on the table. But yeah, super simple to pop those out. Then what I'm doing, got them all out. Just kind of give it a little, and it kind of, a little bit of gas out, but it flushes the little boots out, so they're clean when you put the new ones in. Because you got to make sure you have, I only had one of those that came off in there. It was easy to get. It was sitting right there, but all but like one of these stayed in here. But that flushes those out. Take the new ones and really just push them in. Do those, get it back in there. Then we just take these little deals. They fit. Right on there. Boom. There's little grooves. I don't know if you can see them. Right there. There's a little groove that it has to line up both sides. Oop. So that it goes in straight. Trying to do it with one hand. There we go. See? Bam. Now it's in. Boom. So instead of trying to put a bunch of pressure on it to seat them, I threaded the bolts by hand, and then I tightened the bolts down to suck it down into where it needs to be. We gotta clip these back on. Do all those. Hook this back up. This little doohickey goes right here on here. I'll hook this one back in. Get the rest of these hooked up and I'll be back. It's all put back together. That little clip's put back together. In a minute, love. You can see where they snap together right there. Everything's back in. The only thing I didn't do is put the foam pieces back on. because I want to make sure everything's golden. Fire her up, see what happens. Moment of truth. Well, it started. I don't feel it missing. I don't feel it idling like it was. Looking like I may have successfully handled business. Yeah, baby. I gotta let it drop an idle to make sure it's good. We'll let it go for a minute. When it drops the idle, after cold starting, we'll see how she does. But so far, so good, from what I can tell. So we took the truck around the block, and by the block we mean down the one country road back around the corner. We tested out the field. That's how wet and mucky and muddy the field is. But we got the foam blocks put back together. Now we just got to put all the tools away and we're good. So thank you, baby, for helping me fix the truck. Until next time.